Hello everyone. So today we are going to play the games. I'm going to send challenges to those of you who message me. Okay, if a person doesn't respond, then I'll send a challenge to your opponent, to the next opponent. Okay, who I'm going to play with today? Thanks for messaging me. Okay, so this. Okay, new game, play with a friend. This standard 10 minutes, send a challenge. Come on, why it's not working? Oh, it does work. Okay, the game starts. Perfect. This time I'm playing with black pieces. It's a queen's pawn opening. Please let me know if the sound and video quality is good. Just before the start of the stream, I lost my internet connections. Now I restored it. Okay, so knight f3, so let it be semi-Slav. c5. No, it doesn't look like a good move. I can undermine this pawn actually. So let's do it with b6. And if before I play e5. When my knight is on b8, I'm not afraid with b4, b5. Well, okay, I'll take it. Taking it. And I'm going to play e5 too. Oh, I have a pleasant choice. Maybe a5 works too, but let's follow the plan. Let's play this. Okay, I can also start a new game. So you can start challenging me or I will challenge you. If you challenge me, it will be much faster. Okay, Con Sicilian, so let's play it. So I want to after switch from game to game. Queen c7. Okay, bishop g5. Okay, fine, yes, you can play so. Let's say bishop e7. Let's get rid of the pin. Okay, bishop e3. It's not a proper strategy. Bishop e3 is punished with bishop b4, and you can learn it from the course. From the course on Chessable, the victorious Con Sicilian. Okay, here a3 was played. e3 was played finally. Well, a5. No, let's just castle. I can play e5, but I don't see the point. Okay, queen d3, still knight f6. I'm still attacking the pawn on e4. Okay, bishop e2. Okay, let's decide. White is going to castle. I have a strong pawn center. Well, I can play h6. I don't know what for. I'm sure it is a helpful move. What else? a5. a5, I have to calculate what happens in case of b5, because b5 threatens with b takes c6. What else do I have? d4 doesn't work. e4, knight d4. It's a bit unpleasant. I want to play a5, but it doesn't work so well as I want. So rook b8. Okay, let's play with rook b8. Here, this move. Yes, it's definitely a good option. I can still play d5 to add pressure on the knight on c3. So I don't. Okay, a3 supporting it. Fine. At least b5 is not coming. Well, a5 is possible because b5 maybe I take on c5 this time. Oh, this move. What's the purpose? So if I play h6, what are you going to do? To take? No, I don't think it works so well. I'll take with the bishop here. This move. Okay, well, let's decide. What can I do in this position? So take, if I take there, the pawn takes. And then knight d7. Okay, let's follow it. Okay, this move. But then I take the pawn on b4 at least. There is a4, but I don't see the point of doing it. So let's win a pawn at least. And then c5 becomes a weakness. Here, okay. So knight e4, queen e4, bishop c3, pawn takes c3, queen takes c3, but king f2 and the rooks are connected. So I lost a piece with knight e4 sacrifice. That's why I want to play knight to d7. With this move, I'm threatening with knight c5, which is attack on e4. Knight e5 is also a problematic move. So once I finish these two games, I'm going, or at least one, I'm going to play another one. Castle. I don't see any tactical strike that works in this position, so let's just win a pawn on e4, so knight c5. What I expect. Maybe it makes sense first to capture there. No, I still want to play this move. So queen c4, I take. And then I can take on e4. Or play b5, for example. This move, what's the purpose? They don't want to lose a pawn, that's the purpose. So b takes a3, rook takes a3. Okay, let's play b3, for example. Well, there is a bishop knight hanging if I do this. Oh. Oh, knight d6. Well, I don't think it works so well. I can take on c5 here. So there is queen a5 check, there is queen d6, many options. So which knight is? Let's take this one. Oh, then there is knight e4. Okay, let's take the other one then. This move. Wow. With a check. Ah, nice attack. So the concept here is that if I take, it's queen takes b5. And then I lose my bishop on b4. Wow. Yes, it was nice. I didn't, well, I saw there is a problem with this strategy, but I didn't figure out which one exactly. Okay, what can I do? So queen c6 or queen b6. So queen c6, knight goes there, and then this move. Should be fine. There is e5 after that. So queen c6, knight d6. Ah, there is no e5. The queen is hanging. So the queen moves to c4. Okay, queen c6, knight checks king a7, queen goes to c4. Ah, then I can take. Yeah, let's play queen c6. There is also queen b6. No, queen b6 pins my knight, so queen c6. Okay, this move, so take on c5. Yeah, that was a nice try. The queen is still hanging. Maybe actually I miscalculated something, so why not? It seems like it's a strong chess player with white pieces. 1875. Okay, taking on c8. Yes, it's logical, so I just take this check. So which piece do I have to take with? If I take with this, it's knight d4. Oh no, this is a blunder. You cannot play like that. I just play e5. No, you lose your knight. And then I play e5. And what then? No, just a5. I don't lose my queen, so it should be fine. There is knight d5 move. However, I can first capture with a check, and it seems to be okay. So g3, okay. So how to play? Well, let's play this move. I'm taking the rook at least. And then I can capture on a3 and use my c-pawn. Well, let's take the rook then. Then b2 can be played. Oh, this move. What is better, to save it or not? Okay, so anything wins in this game, but well, f5 now, rook c7. Okay, just okay. Let it be b2. Queen here. So check takes there. Okay, and then I have to take here. King goes that way. And now I can castle, so there is no problem with it. It's protected. Take, queen takes a3. Queen versus rook. Check with a discovered attack. Fine, there is bishop e5, so there is no discovered attack. I take the rook then. Yeah, I take the rook. Oh well, this is a losing position. Oh, how can I play? Oh, let's just start with this move. Take e2. Okay, let's talk about this. So castle, what they can do. Well, sacrifice there with knight d5 doesn't seem promising. Well, I can just take on c3 at the very next move. I think it's the simplest way. Then knight e4. Yeah, probably. Okay, fine. Well, let's take it to avoid problems. So promote, take with a pawn, and just king h8 to not lose here. Okay, here the game is over. Thank you for the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, knight h5, knight f4. This is what I should be doing. So why do I play king h8? Here, my opponent plays without a piece. Oh, I lose a pawn. So knight g4. There is no tactical strike here. With knight g4, I want to simplify, so my queen goes there. And then h3, bishop e2. So take on c3. So let's take on c3 first. The king is here, so there will be no discovered attack, even if this pawn moves. This, fine. So b5. Yeah, but I can offer a queen straight. This is absolutely winning position. Okay, so let's trade bishops here with bishop c4. Everything is protected, so let's use my pawns in order to attack enemy pieces. So this is just a pawn sacrifice. I'm threatening with a fork, by the way. Okay. So what I shouldn't blunder is a back rank mate here. The only thing. Taking here. Let's take it. Well, there is still no back rank. Let's take another pawn. Now there is a back rank problem, but I can offer a trade of rooks. I can also just let my king escape. I think I'll do it instead. fine, but I take here. Mm-hmm. It should be checkmate somewhere here. Isn't it a checkmate? Yeah, it is. Thank you for the game. So it was quite good. I think your knight b5 decision was was really good, but then I think you made a mistake. Okay, fine. So let me. Oh, I see challenges. This and yeah, let me make a few moves and I will accept the second one. So 2300 rated player. Wow. Okay, so I will finish this game because it looks like my opponent is quite strong. Bishop d3, bishop c5. Not a title player, but still a strong chess player. Knight c3, knight f6. So e5 is coming. That's why d6. Bishop e3. So it's castle. Rook takes. And the 4 is coming. So b6, then this pawn will be hanging. I can try knight b4, and this allows me to trade my knight for the bishop. There is queen e3 with a tempo. And queen e3, then b6 probably. b6. So there is no bishop e2 because of this move. Yeah, knight c2. Am I missing anything? So let's win exchange. Now rook d7. So with bishop b7, I'm about to attack the pawn on e4, so bishop f3 will be played next. So now d5, e5. Well, d5, e5, knight e4, knight takes e4, pawn takes e4. Looks good. d5, pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes. I take with my queen. There is a must trade. So d5 right now is a good idea. If I play this, it's bishop f3, then d5. This, knight e4, take, take. Still a good... No. This time it's hanging. So d5 should be played when the bishop is here. So rook d7 and d5 is a common plan in this system. So here I should open up the position in order to activate my pieces. Because of this pawn, okay, so this move, then I prepared 94. Of course, I don't expect my opponent to take, but if he takes, it's fine. Well, he or she, I don't know. So let's take on c3 and then continue. So if I play bishop b7, I don't like this move. Attacking my pawn on b6. It's not just about the pawn. It's about the rook's position. d4, knight takes d4. Takes d4 can be played as well. Okay, so let's take it. Oh, queen c3, fine. So queen d4 is the next move. Well, f6. Queen c6 is not a problem. So this knight d4, rook c7, and this is protected. Okay, f6. Because I'm trying to open the position and exchange pieces. Okay, rook c7. Where does the queen move? So queen h3, I think I can take on e5, can I? Knight e6, then queen f6. The knight is pinned. Oh, this move. It's better. I agree, it's better. So take queen takes, and there is no queen f6. So take queen takes, then I have to play what? Something with this rook, maybe this move, then knight e6. No. So rook f7. And if bishop g4, I have to play f5. So take, queen takes, then what? Then rook f2. But knight e6. F takes, queen takes, rook f2, knight takes e6, bishop takes, queen takes, king h8, rook d5, rook d5 checkmate, queen d5 also checkmate. So the d5 is not, bishop f3 probably. No, I don't want this. Okay, so let's decide what to play quickly. Okay, bishop d7. What else I can play? Bishop d7, take, I take with my rook, it's completely fine. Then queen d6 is a bit unpleasant. What else I can do? Move my rook here. Knight c6 is a problem? No, it doesn't look so. So rook f7, bishop h5, g6. Yeah, g6 should be fine. There is no sacrifice. Well, if f4 I'm going to take, and if this, then take with my queen. Okay, g6. This move, yes, I expected this. So take bishop e6 is a blunder, right? So f5 is a must. Okay, f5 is a must. I still have a bad bishop. Okay, queen c7. Looks like this knight sets a very good blockade. But with queen c7 there is a, well, I don't think it's a threat. f5. Okay, I'm low on time again, so I don't want to lose on time. Oh, here I can play b5, and it's actually fine. b5 makes my bishop really bad. Okay, anyway, let me do this. So rook g7 is a prophylaxis. Rook c1 is coming. Okay, bishop d7. Queen a7. No. This knight f5, queen e3. No, actually it's fine. And then I want to trade the rooks. So there is no discovered attack. If so, I can trade queens and then take on f4. I think I'm fine because the position becomes more open. B4 with the idea of closing the file. It's clever. So rook c8. Bishop takes. To the open file. Knight b3 is coming here. No, this is a blunder. So rook c4, it's a blunder too. Okay, bishop here. Oops. Shit. And then knight c5, of course. Okay. a5, I'm hanging this pawn, but fine. Oh, I'm playing on seconds, so I'm likely to lose this game. Okay, take there. This move, what he wants to... Oh, no. Queen a6. Mm. Now I'm in the trouble. Knight f6 is coming. Okay, so I lost the game. Well, it was a winning game, and it's a bit suspicious, actually. Okay. So let chess.com check my opponent for cheating. Because from a certain moment, my opponent started playing really well. Okay, so where are my new games? There was a person I wanted to play against. Where is it? Ah, this. Send the challenge. Okay, the game starts. Fine. So you can send me challenges, guys. '93. Okay, it's dragon. A6. So it's Dragadorf. Okay, F3. B5. Okay, let it be queen D2. D4, D5. I don't remember, but I think it's this. Knight here, knight f6. C5, of course. This. The pawn is protected. Now C3. And I'll take back. Let's take it. So knight goes there. And bishop b5. Not sure what for, but let's play it. Knight c6. Okay, let's actually trade there. My bishop isn't super good. I don't want the enemy knight to occupy e5. So knight b3, knight c2, knight e2, what is better? Probably knight b3 is better, as it is more common. Knight c2, I don't see the purpose. This move. But then where does this bishop, where does this knight go to? This move, again, looks logical, but knight c6 is a move also. No, it's interesting. I don't think it's a good move because after queen c7, how do I play? So knight c6, queen c7, knight d5, knight takes d5, and I can support this knight with my pawn. Yeah, let's play it. I think it's a nice idea. Knight d2. So queen b6 provokes c3. Okay, let's play queen b6. This take. This, fine. Well, let me go back, it's not a problem. But I have a bishop pair. And of course I'm going to castle kingside, and the d6 pawn is hanging, so there is no possibility of fiancetta. I can take on d6, can I? Yeah, I think I can take. Let's take. c3 finally was played. So c3, what can I do? I definitely should castle. I'm also going to play this. So, but c4 is coming. Oh, no, c4 is not coming because I can take on d4. C takes... Let's castle first and then decide. Okay, queen here. Queen here, queen here. So, well, for our simplification purposes, I can just trade. Queen c2, well, it falls under rook c8. Which rook to c8? No, any rook to c8. So the knight can go there, but not on d4. So king e2. Then rook d1, rook c1, something like that, just to activate my rooks. So if anybody else wants to challenge me, you're welcome, guys. Oh, actually, we are about to finish soon. Okay, let's take on d4. So rook d1. The queen goes to d3. How can I play? So let's take. This is the simplest option. What else I can do? Retreat. I don't see the point. So let's take. The knight goes to e6. Okay, fine. But there is this move. There is this move after which the king is pinned. And I'm about to play knight d5. And in this position, there is this move. What else I can do? Yeah, this move seems to be okay. What else I can do? e5 fails. Knight e4. Knight e4 seems good. This, but knight d5 check, and you lose on f6. Thanks for the game. Okay, and one last game left. So here I'm attacking f2. No, I can take there and then take the bishop. So what is better, take the bishop or take the rook? If I take the bishop, knight takes knight f2. No. I only win exchange, so let's take the bishop. If I take the bishop, I win more material. Then knight f2 works. It's x-ray. So if rook takes f2, then queen takes f2. No, this is a winning position, obviously. Threatening mate, but you are losing your rook on e1, and this is checkmate. Okay, thank you. Thank you for playing. Well, let's finish our challenge for today. Well, sorry, next time, next Thursday, I'm going, well, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. Next Thursday, I'll be in a trip. I'm going to Patagonia for 5 days. So let me thank you for watching it. I am paying attention to the chat. So, but yes, but not always. Yeah, okay. Thank you anyway. See you on my workshop on Sunday. It will be announced on in our group on chess.com.